The magnum opus of Shawn James, a humble man who left high school to follow his passion and become one of the best outdoorsmen in the world. His life is his greatest work, and his videos bear witness to the enchanting aura and the positivity he exudes. Shawn James grew up in the middle-class family in Newmarket, Canada. He grew up near a farm field and every day used to walk through a small forest to reach his school. During that time, he caught a lot of snakes that he made his pet. With his family, he used to go camping and learn to fish off the dock at his grandparents' Honey Harbour. Attending day camps was his favorite thing. But in life, there's always a certain moment that pushes us in a direction, drives us, and motivates us. In Shawn's case, it was the Two Little Savages book that his mother gave him. These books by Aaron Thompson Seton, one of the key founders of the Boy Scouts of America, inspired Shawn so much that he got to building shelters with his friend at the age of 11. They even used to stay at those shelters in the winters. By 12, he was building winter shelters with pieces of the split rail fence, and around that age, I remember my mom taking me to get ice cream and Doritos. Doing commercial roofing for a couple of summers taught him the value of hard work and developed in him skills of measuring tape and using hammers that later helped him in building a cabin in the woods. Saving the money he made through commercial roofing, he purchased a property near Whitestone Lake, and he made his first property buy at 17. At a time when we haven't all figured out life, he was already making his moves. That was his canvas, the piece of land, and he was ready to build art on it. With his experience in carpentry, he built a cabin on it. Along with a couple of canoes at Stash on the Black Lake, he spent his leisure time there hunting and fishing. He had quit high school, and after quitting, he took up odd jobs to sustain himself, and 4 years later, at the age of 21, he did a metal sheet apprenticeship. This apprenticeship helped him get hands-on experience, and he continued to do it for 8 years. Whatever he learned during this period, like the tools, the ways of measurement, and building models, came in handy while building a cabin out in the woods. He then went on to start his own small business, but the 2008 financial crisis brought him back to the beginning, and this time he had debt on his shoulders. He lost everything, and the debt took years to recover. Then he started a renewable energy business. He also started getting other work opportunities, but Shawn James wanted to live a simple and peaceful life, so he quit everything and built his own log cabin in a rusty town near Algonquin Provincial Park in Ontario. At the time, he came across a YouTuber, Larry Hyatt, and he wrote a piece for the trip reports on the Algonquin Adventures Forum and won a $100 certificate. This win furthered his interest in sharing knowledge with people, and that's when he thought of starting a YouTube channel, which he did in 2013. The channel now has over 2 million subscribers with 500 plus videos. In one of his videos, he even gave people tips on engaging in food production and doing food saving to battle this inflation. That is something he has been doing too while living off the grid. His video log cabin building built by one man alone in the forest got shared on George Takei's Facebook page and went viral. ABC News featured it as well. The growing popularity made enough for him to focus on his craft and turn into a full-time YouTuber. He has his own website through which he sells his merchandise, and his net worth is estimated to be around $2.3 million. The laborious, self-reliant lifestyle has a lot of health benefits, and he's still able to daunt tasks. He's an inspiration to many, and we're grateful that he shares his life with us. He said that his life has aided his back pain, and the organic food is a bonus. He's a modern hermit and a great person. Thank you for this amazing insight into life.